All right, guys, another quick tip for your custom logos or anything else you want to do in Photoshop. This is something I've learned here recently, and it really adds a cool effect to what you do and adds some shading and some light and a bit of depth to everything. And this doesn't have to be applied to gamertag logos. I apply it to text. I apply it to everything else where I want to add some lighting and a bit of shadow. And the easiest way to do this is if you just double click off to the side of whatever layer you're working with. And you go in here and you have all these different options, and you can always add more options as well down here if you don't see something under effects. So the two that I focus with are going to be inner glow and drop shadow. Now inner glow gives it almost like a bit of an edge light, and if you pick either a complementary color or a contrasting color, it really makes your logos and your designs pop. And you can do this, like I said, on anything from text to 3D objects to anything you want that rim light on, and you don't want to sit there and try to hand paint it. So pick a color you want. I usually have mine set to color dodge. And then down here with range, this is the one you need to pay attention to. I'm going to increase the size so y'all can see it. So if you mess with range, you can make that line a lot sharper and harder, or bring it back and you can get it nice and soft, and then dial it back with your size. And then mess with your opacity here. You know, the more opaque it is, the more see-through it is, the less value, or all the way up and then it's blocked out. But for just a nice little soft light on the edge, usually about 70%. And then you come over here to drop shadow. You add drop shadow, and you can add direction based on where your light's coming from the bottom, from the top, left, right. Keep it on multiply, usually 50 to 70, and sometimes you'll need to change it a bit. And then the only option I really play with is size. And size is just how far out and around it goes, or if you want it closer and crisp, that way you can really see the shadow of your work. And then I usually keep it on the same black or dark gray color, because multiply is going to make everything